Good job, class, on the last activity. And now we will be working on our very last activity called Don't Run Too Wide drill, which will focus on the running back position mostly. So before we get into it, can someone name a current running back in the NFL? Good. So this drill will focus on us going north and south instead of east and west, which can be hurtful for our team if the play isn't designed for that. So first you'll need 2 cones. The first set of cones will be about 2 or 3 feet away, or 2 or 3 apart, and about 5 yards away from you or from the quarterback doing the handoff. So for me, I don't have any cones, so you can use shoes or you can use water bottles for it. So you'll start off like that, and then you'll have another 2 sets of cone about 5 yards away at the same distance apart. So you'll receive the handoff, working on the work that we did earlier this week about receiving a handoff and protecting the football while we're running. So you'll receive it, work on that angle, and run up the field. You will do this 3 times with your dominant hand. So for me, that's my right. And then next you'll do it with your left by working on receiving a handoff and focusing on going north and south. If you're having trouble with this or receiving a handoff, you can start with the ball in your hand. Again, if you don't have a football, you can use a shoe, you can use a water bottle, just something to use as a football. If this is really easy for you, we can tighten down the distance between the 2 shoes so your angle has to be a little more sharper and you can't use as much space to try to correct yourself. And again, if you are having problems, we can walk you through it a few times in order for you to understand it better. Again, before we finish class off, we have to fill out the worksheet and make sure you get those compliments in just so we have a positive environment while we're doing it. So now let's go work on some running back activities.